God, my hair looks like shit. Okay, that's a little better. Ugh. Anyways, what is going on, guys? This is EXO, and today I'm going to be starting something just a little bit different. I want to still cover Monstercat. I know I started not really doing that at the end of last year. I want to hopefully start a new series in which I just cover all the releases week by week. So we're going to be starting this week. And like I said, if it's something I enjoy doing, if it's something you guys like, then I'll keep doing it. I have no idea what I would call this. I have no idea, like I said, how this is going to go. But I want to try it out. So we're going to go ahead and start with the first song that released this week, which was It's Not Love by Wales Royeger. I assume that's how you say that. And Mega York. I just want to start off by saying that Mega York's vocal performance here is probably the best, if not one of her best, that she has had on a song. The impact really comes through, and I mean, like I said, just the overall performance is just really, really nice. The backing instrumental does a great job of highlighting her vocals. I think that the vocals really are the part of the song that I enjoy the most. The production is already really good. Like I said, the backing production behind the vocals is really nice. The production in the drops is really good. The drums have good impact. The synths sound really nice. And this is actually kind of a longer song for how Monstercat has handled their releases recently. It's almost 5 minutes, which in the grand scheme of things isn't really a long song, but 5 minutes for Monstercat as of recently is kind of long. Both drops of this song are very good. They are kind of copy-paste for the most part, except the second drop has a little trap switch up that I actually enjoy quite a lot. There's nothing really to complain about for me. It's nice to see Wales continue doing melodic stuff, and I hope that Wales decides to do more of it. And next up, we have Back to Me by Affinity and Nev. I liked their song that they released last year, Endless. It was an okay song, and I feel like that this is just kind of a step up from that. Both songs are very similar. They have a longer intro, and really it just kind of showcases Nev's voice. And I think that it's done well in both songs, but I think it's better here. The drops are better. Overall, it just has more impact. There's not much that needs to be said for this song. From what I've heard from Affinity is definitely pretty good. Definitely scratches that itch I have for melodic dubstep. I really don't have much else to say for this. Like I said, it's a good song, but it doesn't really do anything I haven't heard before. I wouldn't say it's generic, but it's just nothing special, honestly. And now we're moving on to my favorite release of the week, which is Sapphire by Aether. Aether has just been on a complete tear ever since he's joined Monstercat Silk, and it continues here. This song is just a really weird mix of like garage, down-tempo, chill out, and all of those. Even has like some breaks influence in the drums. All of it meshes together extremely well. I love everything here, from the vocal chops, the atmosphere, the piano is really good, and then Aether's re-spaces are just so good. He uses them a little bit throughout this song. Both drops are really good, and they are just different enough from each other. And this is the first track off of an upcoming Aether EP, and I am very excited for that. I can't wait to hear what Aether has in store. What we get right here is really, really nice. I'm definitely going to be coming back to this song for a while. Now we are moving on to Thrones of Blood by Sullivan King, the next single in his album rollout. I did enjoy Let Me Go and The Dead March, and I guess I enjoyed this song too. This is pretty much just a straight up rock song, and I don't really have a problem with that. Sullivan King's vocals are pretty much what I would expect on a song like this, and the overall production is pretty good. The one drop the one actual drop that we get towards the end, is pretty good. The production is a little rough around the edges, but that's kind of what I've come to expect with Sullivan King's production. And even with that, I still do kind of enjoy it. I don't know, I guess I just have a soft spot for Sullivan King. Overall, this just fits as a Sullivan King song. This isn't really something I would expect Monstercat to release, but I do enjoy it for what it is. The guitar riffs at the end of the song are really, really good, and Sully's mix of screamo and actual singing is done pretty well, like it is in most songs. There's nothing really to complain about here personally. I can see how someone wouldn't like this. I like it for what it is. It's just a pretty good song. There's not much else I have to say about it. Next up, we have my least favorite release of the week, which is kind of unexpected. It is Dream of You by Bishu. I honestly wasn't really expecting to not like this one. Bishu has been releasing some pretty good songs on Monstercat and outside of Monstercat as of the last year. I don't know, this one just seems kind of off to me. I really like the off drops, like the backing production to the vocal samples. Everything is implemented really well there, but the drops I'm just not a huge fan of. They feel really empty to me, and it's not in a good way. Whenever the vocals come back in, it is a good touch, and I do like that, but the drops at their core don't really stick with me that well. Maybe if I hear it a few more times, it'll grow on me, but as of right now, I just do not enjoy it. Hopefully Bishu can redeem himself later in the year. And now we're moving on to the final release of the week, being Oxygen by Keenler and Loon. I really don't know if I'm saying either of those names right. This is a pretty good song. I like this. It's fairly simple. It's just kind of a staple Silk song. It has pretty good vocals, pretty good production. I expected a good vocal performance from Loon. Again, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Since he was on Chasing Shadows in 2021, I remember him having a good vocal performance on that song, and performs well again on this one. This is a good debut. Don't know if we're gonna see anything from them again, but this is definitely a good introduction. I really like the percussion. I really like the atmosphere. Progression is pretty good. There's some really good framework for a good artist. And yeah, that'll pretty much do it for this video. Like I said, I just wanted to try something new. I might keep doing this, might not. Just really depends on how I feel, how you guys feel. So if you like this video, please let me know. Leave a comment, drop a like. Just support this video in any way, and I will know that you guys want more. Overall, this week is pretty good. There's not too many huge highlights. I really like Sapphire, really like It's Not Love, but the rest of the songs are just decent. Like I said, this week as a whole, still pretty good. I'll have my ranking probably somewhere over here. I think that Monstercat has had a pretty good start to the year. I think that's going to be it from me. So, like I said, if you enjoy this video, drop a like, drop a comment. Any support would be good. And who knows, I might release another one next week and the weeks to follow. But in any case, I will see you guys later.